各位观众，大家安安，欢迎来到中甲机的游戏台。那我们今天来继续玩《死亡搁浅》哦。路边的鸭子安安，凯哥安安，想睡觉了吗？没关系，想睡觉就挂台听歌，然后睡觉，然后那个边看手机边睡觉。好，谢谢爱心，晚上安安，如你安安。那么，我们赶快来开始我们今天的死亡搁浅吧。好多爱心哦，天使君安安，不要一直按爱心，我会害羞的。我会害羞，我会害羞。那么我们可以准备的。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
夏天安
Clear.
我妞汉堡排
All
安
weapons will
今
be
天
locked
分
until
享的食
departure.
物很
All
棒。
clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
嘿，我要把泳圈带起来。我妞汉堡排安你现在还煮鱼子烧豆皮啊？鱼子烧很好吃哎。那我们现在呢？现在我们要来进行我们的任务。我们现在的订单是，首先我们要去取回机密文件，然后配送物资到港结市。大家有知道啊？就是刚刚那一位。嘿嘿，欢迎来到我们的节目。然后你家店做猎人要重启，对啊，猎人就要重启了。玉子烧豆皮是有故事的，真的假的？你要来分享你的故事吗？
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, the cargo contract that decommissioned factory contained records of the facility's use. And while it was indeed officially abandoned, they seemed to indicate that it was later repurposed. To what end and by who, we don't yet know. It may or may not be connected to the mules. The investigation
那
continues.
个妙
Head back to
人
the Capital Northwestern Distro Center to pick up the order. We need to get to the bottom of this, for all our sakes.
这个妙人就是把那个妙尔跟那个这个词合在一起，它又是音译又是意译，我觉得很有趣。然后猎人重启不知道会怎么样的重启，你们会觉得会怎么样重启来呢？我会希望这一次可以把船上的故事给这个味道一定程度。也过不去了。没什么啊。那我们就从海边过去了。我把布压过来。我会说，希望大家更加的，怎么说啊？进度可以再多一点。进度多一点的话，到时候看起来比较不会有那种哎呀我们断点好多的那种。我们先回中继站吧。 美食鉴赏，因为他不是很喜欢豆制品跳货，看起来很像豆皮的玉子烧。
Charged up.
公众说为什么看出它不染豆皮，只有那只玉子烧，原来是一个玉子烧跟豆皮的原创世纪。真是个有趣的故事。那我们要来取回我们的东西了。我的路线会怎么规划？这在这边，我看一下我们路线怎么规划。其实我还是不太会用死亡搁浅的界面哎。推广啊！站在这边，我们应该等一下过桥过去，然后上去营地吧。笑的要死，一直笑的要死吧！我也想看那个长得像玉子烧的豆皮是长什么样子。可是长得像豆皮的玉子烧。完蛋！我这样感觉我们不会开这种三宝。继续往前。可以哦，可以哦。让我看看到底是怎么样。来，前往的机密的。其实比小诺还近。温迪。姐姐才不是大考试驾驶，姐姐是可爱的两人小驾驶，是被那个是被迫害的存在。你们不要想要迫害我，我想要迫害你们，可是实际上都是我被你们迫害。东西在哪里？就是在这个营地啊，在这个营地的哪里？会在这个营地的哪里？我看到了。机密文件拿下来。什么都送得到，应该吧？应该吧？就送到了，等一下，这看起来就等一下，自动摆放。 东西蛮多的，还有。在我们的机车上面，我好像背太多东西了。好啊，我等下来看，到底有多像豆币？我比较可怜吧，我背这么多东西，骑车竟然不会觉得不会重心失衡，也是蛮厉害的。
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
奇妙文件给你。都给你。
Well, I'll be. We've just about given up on seeing this again. Let's not, judge a book by its cover, though, huh? Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky.
这机密文件该不会是 A 书吧？
I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved
我
one.
保住了一个宝物，太棒了，太棒了！我保住了一个宝物。
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right then.
吃海胆了吗？谢谢隔壁董内的1000块钱，吃海胆吗？好，来吃海胆，吃海胆，耶！姐姐有海胆吃了，谢谢隔壁，谢谢隔壁的1000块钱，嘿嘿嘿嘿，都在那里吃海胆，耶！好，去吃海胆寿司。不要承接这东西哦！我应该是要来那个，我不要配上材料，不要配上材料。好像没什么特别的啊，我把鞋子那个回收好了。但海胆真是超好吃的，我想去找，或者是那个海胆海鲜冻，那个也不错。我觉得死亡搁浅它的界面是有一点那个，不是到很理想的感觉，你们不觉得吗？就是有些东西我觉得有点复杂。好。这样应该就回收了。每次都要把自己慢慢后面露出来，有点羞耻呢。好，那我们接下来要前往港结市，让我们一起前往港结市吧。
Thank you for your contribution.
那我们接下来要去配送到那个我们西边配送中心。港结市有点远。哦，北木鱼骑兵肉也不错啊，我觉得北木鱼光是吃熟的就很棒了。北木鱼光吃熟就很棒了。其实我玩到现在第3次，我还是不太懂它一些东西的那个逻辑。然后那个啊，怎么感觉 YouTube 的那个这个 YouTube 还是 C 的界面有点变化？我感觉它界面的是圆角变大，对不对？圆角变大了。
Weapons restrictions
圆角
lifted.
变大了。那我们接下来要前往那个港结市吧。当那个三宝哦，对啊，日本料理超棒的，你们不喜欢吗？应该没有人不喜欢日本料理。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You're on electricity fire right now.
然后前进。等一下，前面是我们念唱的。我们要去港结社的话，走错了，走错了，不用过桥。但我觉得山姆啊，他不要绑头发比较帅，不要绑头发比较可爱。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan.
Let's go!
Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
港结社来了。拜拜！欢迎史律师回来哦。感觉我们要去港结社，就要上山的感觉。完蛋了！等一下，有 BT。 该骑车在这个地方走。
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach,
你的卡是什
your
么？
blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
好，我得到了感谢了。所以我们先来抱一下 BB。
Everything's okay.
这样真的能安抚吗？好，操作。走，我们继续前进。那我们的东西到底算正常状态吗？走吧，我们继续前进吧。一直在这儿。这边我觉得该充个电。哦，操你妈！等一下，我的那个，我的建造机跑哪去了？我的建造机呢？等一下。我的建造机嘞，在这里呀、那我怎么没办法用建造机？又没有，还有，哦，换翼。哦，母鸡射出了电，哎呀，我东西要冲掉了。
Construction complete.
小英好烦哦。贝贝，黑黑，好快哦！黑黑，你这样已经加1年了，你也变黄金机球了耶！姐姐中秋节快乐，超快乐的！小爱中间人，好，说起来玩到这走到腿断掉了，但是很好玩。经常会看到那种超开心的。那么谢谢黑黑也教我们1周年，好快，好快，好快，好快！我都没感觉已经过1年了。不是啊，为什么？等一下，我盖错东西了！我盖油桶干嘛？我盖油桶干嘛？我要盖发电机啦！发电机我盖油桶干嘛？我盖油桶干嘛？鼻涕！我也会这个该死的牛犊了。
Construction complete.
鼻涕都我该死的情绪到我红色了。球啊！这边超级不适合骑车的，这边超级不适合骑车的。怎么还有一匹？该死错了！怎么还有？他怎么走出去外面了？这样走死错了吧？死错了！烦死了！怎么那么多鼻涕？我机车该不会就要扔在这里吧？ 当当，当当当。这有办法顺利前往港街市吗？他是不是快死掉了？比比，你是不是快死了？好味道。这种帮宝石吗？不要啊！不要他死掉。哦，港其实就在那边，很明显的一个港口。问题是我要怎么过去？机车很厉害，这机车很厉害，这机车超厉害的。这机车的平衡性比想象中的还要好上非常多啊！它到底是怎么那么好的？原来可以这么纵意的前进吗？我还不知道可以这么纵意的前进。街市我来了！好烦哦，路上这些石头超卡的啊！送中心。
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
哪个货都来了。我们到港结市了耶！我们把货都送给他了，太高兴了。
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots.
从每个地方的 NPC 长得都很像。
I won't lie, that's some feat. So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
新的网络。
Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy?
BB，
Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. With the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother.
也是你弟弟啊。
So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he
要
told
不
me to
我
take
不
it
要
and run.
安？为什么？哎呦，我现在是那个超棒的机器人哎！
So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose.
小慧，你现在也是护目
You
镜，
take good care of that little guy.
自己的护目镜
He belongs with the expedition. With you.
可以啊。你要出多少？你要出多少？我
Better
可以给
take
你
this
中
with you
文、
too,
中
I
文、
reckon.
低温、
Can't think
大
of
悲
anyone
场
who
那一
could
种
use
杯
it。more.
哎呦，它有什么东西了？太棒了哎！你们怎么马上就会用洗手杖啊？好，现在都很入戏。
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the the dangers and press on. No matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral
把他们
network.
连上开若网络。
I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Better what I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
休息时间。他看起来满身都是汗。
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
好，我们休息一下下，等回来。 们继续哦。气咚咚端机，我不会怪你的。失去了弟弟，我才想到怎么珍惜弟弟。你还要是那个小小煎饼吗？我开始把他当成我弟弟的化身了。他的梦想就是跟水地的远征队到西岸去吧，他们能完成这个梦想。但我希望你可以把他的遗物带过去，让小家伙看风景。你要好好照顾 baby 吗？我以前也有一个 baby， 出去送的时候在街上，请你不要说出去。我要把上厕所回来拿掉。我对我的 baby 开始产生感情了。但是说真的，说比做容易啊，尤其在 BB 帮我按赞之后，然后我就对他有感情了。我的 BB 最喜欢游泳，我们漂在水上的时候，他就很高兴；但他跳到水里或是深处的时候，他就会很害怕。难道工具会有这种感情吗？你的 BB 也是这样，没错吧？哎，我真怀念我跟我的 BB 在一起的时光。你一定会好好照顾你的 BB 对吧？我知道你一定会。好，我会好好照顾我的 BB 了。他们都喜欢加一些有完没完的爱心哎。开若尔来自古希腊文的手，我不确定这跟开若尔网络的联系，但是它是透过名摊进行通讯的，所以一旦强迫两个世界的元素相处，就会引发虚报。总而言之，希望你继续延续世界，但是不要把另一个世界带过来。好，厄运问题，大概看一下。他们之前就在找我们了。斐若杰快递会雇佣愚人啊？那么将会用愚人来，这样会促成催产素的分泌。哦。然后莫尔人过度依赖暗赞，所以就发疯了，真的假的？社交朋友的分子，理念中安安，还请将军人类是由两种元素构成的哈跟卡，躯体跟灵魂。开若尔是手的意思，两只手并不能完全重叠，掌心朝外，但手相对的时候就可以重叠，这就是手真性。BT 其实是我们的镜像，所以跟我们相撞的时候就会虚报。然后用镜子跟名摊映照就可以做成开若的网络。开若物质跟暗物质一样，一直都在我们周围，然后它不受时间的影响。开若污染。长时间暴露在开若里面会造成生理、心理的莫大伤害，会造成压力，甚至引起中风。然后这种症状就可能会让人变成狂人，也就是谬耳愚人。有些就是因为开若的关系。名摊的发现名摊之后，死亡的定义就被颠覆了。动物是不是也会产生名摊，也是一个值得好奇的事情。木乃伊、金字塔、珊瑚。珊瑚发展出腿的原因，是不是会在搁浅的时候逃回大海？ 这是一个好的想法呢。反正开罗的网络生存，生活环境太过严峻的时候，就可以停止新陈代谢。不是随时都有，人类吃掉它们之后，就会对石剑鱼产生抗性。石剑鱼会造成停电，因为跟开罗物质的电磁干扰有关，还会产生臭氧。战斗中找基因晶片，兽屋的模型，怎么突然开始那个业配工厂了？好，那我们现在看起来应该没什么东西，我们继续。先洗个澡。性感。继续前进。看我们今天可以到哪里啊？
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Ascending. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned.
他身上有一个 BB 啊。
Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. And all it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
莫名其妙就要来打 boss。
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
可以。
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Oh no! 跌倒。比比好烦啊！
Someone's happy.
我们回去骑机车。机车。
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travel. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
先把东西都放好。
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. pleasant journey.
走吧。
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
第3章斐若杰。
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs. Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
这女的超爱吃臭人的。
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
周末日准备开始。机车。 完全不同风格的城市，同风格的城市。走吧，配送中心。
Decontaminating the system. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff. Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to lick us up.
伏笔的感觉。中部地区。
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask him to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
又要休息了。一直跑主线的话，我们会一直跑到明滩，我们会一直在明滩这边走来走去，然后一直遇见艾米丽。
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you?
Meow, meow, meow.
This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
谁？是谁入侵我的房间？又是你！今天又有这种的。
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back.
Meow,
on your own.
Meow, meow, meow.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in Void Out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
你为了秀你的技术，然后把自己弄到流鼻血啊！
You're going to Edge Knot City, right?
装逼啊！
Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
他身上的装饰品越来越多了。
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
他是说，把手送给我。所以肥肉级就是用来快速移动用的，快速移动装置。可以好像，我这可以这样子回去我原本的地方。我们来移动看看好不好？移动。
Ready to take the plunge? So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
原来那个伞还有指北针的含义啊！
Sam, the cargo you brought back from that decommissioned factory contained records of the facility's use. And while it was indeed officially abandoned, they seem to indicate that it was later repurposed. To what end and by who? We don't yet know. It may or may not be connected to the mules. The investigation continues. Head back to the Capital Knot Western Distro Center to pick up the order. We need to get to the bottom of this, for all our sakes.
好，我们接下来要去南结市才行。然后没想到我们才第3章就已经把它快要一半的美国给它加进我们的世界了耶。就没有台词了，可能之后几次说不定会有台词呢。好，我们前进到我们的无结市，接下来我们要去南结市。也是忘了啊。变成 BT 的人哎，感觉是一个小支线呢。 好，我们先去送货吧。
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal. Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. The package you're carrying contains a network-ready Evo-Devil unit. A special device that applies the principles of evolutionary biology to practical problems. When used in conjunction with a Cairo printer, it can recreate items from incomplete structural data. It's a prototype, but so far our trials have been successful. The client is a civilian. We call him the engineer, who's agreed to put the unit through validation testing for us. Be careful. The EDU is a delicate piece of equipment that must be handled with care. If you don't, it can and will break. Oh, and the engineer is second gen, born in the shelter. Not so good with people, but he's a whiz with machines, or so I hear. The client is a first-gen prepper, old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the Death Stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time. Don't keep him waiting, huh? You'll be handing this one off to a guy we call the Craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't. A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make sure they get to him and no one else. Guns make bodies, and bodies make craters. While you're at it, I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him. This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
走吧，出发。
Order assigned.
这也是我哪能走？
Beginning trans. Have a pleasant journey.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
这我要怎么出去啊？这感觉跳下去就会死啊！对，不是走这里。 其他地方我要怎么走啊？主要是有音乐嘛，我觉得我想要等到那个自己帮我播音乐。 我从哪边出去的都没有。
There we go.
我从哪边出去？我还有印个地方。音乐是可以重播的吗？在哪边播音乐啊？跨楼。 到底要跑很久的，就是比较有经验的人真的吧。
Have a pleasant journey.
看风景，看风景。哎，车车不知道我们有没有
Weapons restrictions lifted. Safe travels.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
先给他水晕吧。走，我们还是请早走，我们跑别人发现了。是不是坏掉了？它整张鸡巴还好。我帮他们打，快跑了！战士，我来找你了。这些鱼人沉浸在地上撒野，他们怎么都没有进个坑啊？应该被你坑掉了。你这边架一个桥的，我天啊！我没踩到桥啊！啊，工程师，我来找你了。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
都堵在地下。
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through.
She's a hero.
Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing. With that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further...
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
下个地方啊，我们去找长老。
Nice.
我这边看得到那个山上有雪的场景，好棒啊
！Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you. So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
好啦，我们来结盟吧。
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for
不
trouble.
同的世界观理念。
Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available.
再来就是降。
Job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the chiral network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
下。
Seriously? Whoa, that was close.
等一下，失去。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be lost until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son.
I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
金帮护手哎。
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out
每个
Middlemount
人想的
City.
都不一样，
Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now.
越长大越
But here you are,
糟糕了。
filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
祝你晚安。
Good work. New order available.
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping mall. They predate the Death Stranding. The craftsmen used to live there. Until terrorists organized a void out or two and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry. Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to the shelter. His old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though. No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
完全用我的姓名在赌啊！
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Order assigned.
那一叫就是去拿回来的东西。 等它慢慢充电。
Yeah.
Weapons restrictions.
速好像没什么效果。突然不。这边好多东西可以拿哦，顺便干点刀这种。
seismic shock. Without its input, your Ultra deck will no longer react to VTs, so you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
我们的智能辅教怎么坏掉了？该死的时间雨啊！
Just a bit further now.
该死的时间雨啊！哦，现在是这种，这可是不要的。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
这种到处都逼屁的地方，他们到底怎么吃饭的？
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
他很高兴。
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same.
Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network. Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
得到了新武器。
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
就这样啊，好，最后一个任务了。
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Construction complete.
解锁，拿走。嗯。这是哪里？
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that. Thanks. Until next time.
Good work.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Well, well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution.
整家晚安。
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Construction complete.
好，让我们回去我们的那个补给室吧。送货即将完毕。
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Safe travels. Decontaminating soon. Rest is advised. Keep on. Safe travels.
Welcome. The Herald man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada yada yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not, we need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
As long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please.
所以其实我们现在原本就是不能用车，所以我们原本在这边就是要用走路的，懂了。好啊，那我们今天就到这里结束喽。我们下一次来继续。好，那么死亡搁浅其实该怎么说？以目前来说的话，很多地方都非常的套路啊，我是说每个点都是一样的交互点，不过剧情是有在推进的。就希望那个到西安的时候有一些比较惊喜的剧情。我们希望每一个点到目前经过的点，感觉重复性有点高啊，不知道之后会不会比较丰富一点。那么，总而言之，全部玩完之后才可以好好评论这款游戏到底是怎么样的感觉，对不对？那么天使这边必报晚安，还有人要晚安吗？没有的话，我们就关台喽。明天还是要上班，大家要早点睡觉，知道吗？要自己辛苦了，晚安。